And we're live, guys. We're live right now and recording this on Kick platform, not on Twitch. At the moment, it's great to have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, hit that subscribe button. We really, really appreciate it. It helps us grow this awesome channel. We've got some absolute superstars here at the moment. We are, as I said, recording this live on a brand new streaming platform for us. We moved over a few weeks ago, kick.com/Heinzie. Go over there, check that out. We're streaming from there for the next month or so to see if we like it. So far, we're having a bit of fun with it. So jump over there and come and join us for the carnage. It's absolutely fantastic. We've got these absolute superstars here as well at the moment. Ranger is joining us. Hello, Ranger. How are you, buddy? What's going on? Morning.
Salute, my friend. What's going on?
Man, it's all happening.
Wasabi?
It's all happening, man. We got a bit to talk about in a minute. Sweens is here as well. Sweens is here as well. Hello, brother. It's he looks absolutely magnificent. Gone full retro with the old retro shirt as well, which is pretty cool. Looking good. Love it. Hello, mate.
Morning, bud.
And also we got Hershey. Hershey has, let's just say it, he's had a permanent chub ever since this kit got released. Hello, Hersh. How are you, buddy? What's going on?
Mate, ever since they even mentioned the fact that she was coming to the game, it's been a little more than half chub. Let's be real.
So let's dive straight into it because Merrin has hit the game, guys. Of course, you've seen the post. You know that Merrin is here. And boy, oh boy, have we got a little bit to talk about when it comes to this character. But before we do, let's jump into the kit first, and then we'll talk about after the kit because we absolutely need to talk about that one as well. Let me just bring up the screen here and we'll check it all out. But long story short, we've had the kit drop, Hirsch, and honestly, the graphics look really neat. They do look really, really cool. Of course, surprise, surprise, all around plague. We finally have a character to help get us through the assault battle, isn't it? I think the Secrets and Shadows assault battle. Well, at least it better anyway. That's for sure. So if it doesn't, she's never going to get
allegedly.
Yeah, we'll believe it when we see it because we'll talk about why in a minute. But Hirsch, your impressions with the kit, mate. Now it's all out there, and obviously she's in the game, sitting there ready to go. We'll talk about some issues in a sec. But overall, mate, do you like what you see?
Off like first instinct, I knew it was going to be broken. It was just a matter of when, not if. Just because her turn meter mechanics, they're going to mess something up in the coding at some point with her turn meter mechanics, either through a datacron or another character or something. Something's going to be weird with her and her not being able to gain turn meter, but she can manipulate her own turn meter. She doesn't get anything else from the sisters when it comes to turn meter, but she can do her own. It's just kind of an odd concept for a kit. I like it. A little overcomplicated in my opinion. I think it could have been a little simpler, but I like it. Sisters have always been a little bit more complex, a little bit kind of layers to them. I definitely think she's going to bring a lot to the team.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly when you say complicated, you're right. It's one of those really mechanic intensive characters, isn't it? It's not just sort of bare bones. There's a lot going on calculation wise and ability wise in every single move when it comes to Night Sisters. It always has. Obviously with the health and the revive, things like that. There's always been that real interesting mechanic that you had to get your head around. Otherwise, you'd struggle to use it properly. Let's be honest. But so we've got obviously Shadow Stride, which is cool. Dathomir will be your grave. The names are great. The names are really, really cool. The kit names are fantastic.
Great names, great animations.
Yeah. It looks like there's only one Omicron on the kit as well, if I'm correct. That's a win. 100% that's a win. We will absolutely be getting the Omicron. I'll be wailing on this chick. Like, that's happening anyway. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
What relic level are you got to take her to?
I wonder what he's taking her to.
Well, I do need to take it at relic 9 after a certain sub goal. But that's got nothing to do with it. But that's got nothing to do with it because, honestly, she's going to be amazing anyway. And I've already got Darker at relic 9 as well. So it's one of those things where my sisters are pretty thick. So it makes sense for me to go after this character. That's just my opinion. So, dude, overall, it's crazy. But then we need to talk about this, guys. And look, the main topic is this. Okay, let's get to this. An update note came out, right? Okay. And this is the update note that came out after the post. The character's not in game yet. And then we scroll down to the very bottom. And we see this written down the bottom here, known issue. Merrin's unique Vengeful Bond does not dispel debuffs consistently. Now, Boys, who wants to tee off first? Because to have a bug, another bug, in game that hasn't even been released to the actual public launched yet, because at the moment we're sitting here hours before the event goes live with a bug already in place before you unlock it. This is a joke. It's a joke. Ranger, let rip, mate. I know that you've got a bit to say about this, but this is just crazy. It really is.
I'm tired of this. I'm not going to use any potty language because this is pretty asinine. I mean, it's unacceptable. I mean, so this is basically the logic. With the amount of money they want you to spend, here's this awesome character. And by the way, I give CG credit when CG gets, I mean, they just changed Night Sister Zombie. She looks phenomenal. The new graphics. Talia looks amazing. They changed her. The kid on Merrin looks fantastic. It looks great. They did a great job. And then you read this and you're just like, here we go again.
Yeah.
I don't know how you think you're going to keep getting away with this, CG. It's BS. It's absolute trash. You want people to, today, when the character releases, spend an exorbitant amount of money. Well, and to most people, $300 to $400 to get a character, unlocked and to do what get her to relics and stuff. You want them to spend that amount of money, but it doesn't work. And there's no timeline on when you are going to have this known issue fixed. So, first of all, the audacity is just ridiculous. And then second of all, with this happening, it's like, okay, this has been a consistent thing. You talked about it on Rogue Actions. I've been talking about it. A lot of the content creators have been talking about this. What the hell are you doing over there? Like, I know you got rid of the beta program. And you've got some kind of testing going on. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And this shit is getting through. I just cussed. Damn it. See, I'm getting angry already.
No,
Sorry,
no, you're right. No, that's fine. But it's failing us. That's the point.
It's failing us. I mean, you can't expect people to want to spend when you keep. It's like you go to a dealership to buy a car. You buy the car, but before you go and take it out of the lot, they're like, "Oh, by the way, there's this issue. We don't know when it'll be fixed."
Yeah, we're missing.
I just bought a new car. What do you mean? I mean, I expect the car to have.
Yeah, you buy a new car. You turn up. Yeah, you buy a new car. You turn up, and they go, "By the way, we're missing a wheel. We'll get back to you on that one." Like, it's stupid. It is just laughable. And as you said, it's consistent. That's the problem.
Every new character, new kid. It's just like, what the hell are we doing over there? What is happening?
I want this pushed back until it's fixed, not released. Why are we finding out the day you're dropping it that this is going on? Is it testing late in the game before you launch it? I'd rather you just wait, not release it. I don't care if it's delayed. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just sick of this rubbish where we're just expected to wail on it and then wait for you guys to fix it. No. Fix it first. Get it working right. Then put it in the game, because there's enough broken stuff as it is. We've got Reaver, broken as hell. You're going to fix it. It's been ages. I don't know how you're going to fix it. I really don't. I'm sure you're working on it. Maybe work in progress, subject to change, right? Call it whatever you want. But seriously, we're still getting more of this stuff, and we just deserve better than this.
It's every new thing that comes out has been having issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I give him credit for at least putting it out there ahead of time.
100%. I'm not having a crack at the communication, because the communication is good with stuff like this. So I'm not bagging out the people saying, hey, we've got a problem. I've got a problem with this happening in the first place. How does it get to this point? Are you seriously telling me that you don't have a protocol in place to see if something's broken before you even release the kit to us? That is stupid.
It's so hard for me to comprehend, because we were both on the beta program. And I just want to say again, most of this crap did not get through when we were testing, because we would test this crap. And if you go back and you look at the kits like GMK and a lot of the other ones that were out where we were beta testing, you didn't see this kind of crap happening. And I keep saying it, CG, just hire some people. I mean, there are people that do it for free, but I think you need to hire some folks. They'll do it for nothing. You just pay them. They'll test full time for you. People that you trust and rely on. and have them in there and test this crap like you used to have for the beta program, so that this stuff, you can't catch everything. And I don't mind a bug here and there. And I know on the big releases, I don't have a problem like a RAID or a TV. That's a huge thing that comes out.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
very
care how much you
complicated.
patch.
That's super complicated.
It's way more complicated. But for the characters, for this kind of stuff, have people in place, pay them some money. You're a $1 billion company. You can afford it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to afford it, and just pay them.
But you
and
don't
just say,
have
hey,
to, because you've already got people that were willing to do it for free previously, right? You don't even have to pay them. This is the thing. Am I ridiculous here? Okay, it was shut down because of leaks. The leaks are still freaking there. The stuff's still getting out.
I know.
Like, the people that were testing this stuff obviously weren't the problem, because they're no longer involved in it anymore, and the stuff's still coming out. I don't know what else I'm going to say. And I mean, look, I'm not going to sit here and bag them out because, we got burnt on it. I don't care. Like, I'm not fast. It's got nothing.
Yeah,
I don't,
they have every right
to
do that.
I don't have it. Yeah, but I don't have an
extra
extra grind or anything like that. I don't care. All I want is a game that really is smooth and that it works. I want things in the game that we deserve. I want, certainly, I want a client that we can use that's stable, a Windows client, a PC client, things like that we actually want, instead of getting stuff we don't want. And that's bugs and broken mechanics. It's just, we just.
And they're
better.
listening, because if you look at Merrin's kit, one of the things that the community was saying that the Night Sisters really was lacking was that protection and health recovery, and Merrin's kit covers it in spades.
Yeah.
So they're listening.
Yeah,
it's just some of the
and they
stuff
know that we needed.
saying.
They know that we needed something to beat the Secrets and Shadows event, right? So yes, they are listening.
So they're listening.
They're listening. We know you guys are listening. But that's not enough, obviously, because we're still having these problems. Anyway, look, let us know in the comments below. Sweens or Hirsch, anything to add? Are we overdoing this? Do I don't have an extra grind. I don't care. I really don't. Like, I don't have time right now anyway, so I've got no issues. But are we overthinking this? Are we going too hard with this, boys? Or what do you think, Sweens? What do you reckon, brother? Just curious.
I'm gonna pass the torch to the Night Sister expert below me. Let's just be honest. Come on,
boss of the sisters.
Hirsch knows everything there is to know about the sisters. I'm gonna let him say his piece.
It didn't surprise me that she was broken. Like I said, I knew like an instant I read her kit, something would be broken about her. Something wouldn't work correctly. But I think as far as like a character being bugged on release, I think it's a far more common thing across games than what we're really thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like multiple different games, be it video games, tabletop games, mobile games, will release something that's broken, and then they will fix it over time. It just takes time. It's something that maybe they've been working on it, and it's just they ran out of time, and then they're up against the deadline of the company saying, look, you got to release it on this day. We've already told our shareholders this is going out on this day, so we can't roll back on it. But go ahead and tell the community now ahead of time that it's broken and fix it down the line. I think it's actually good on them that they told you that it's broken.
Oh, I don't
In the past,
disagree.
they probably wouldn't have said anything.
They put their hand up. I'm not having a crack at the communication team. This is above them, way above them. I'm not having a crack at the people putting the posts out. The people that are at the coalface, as they say. People actually communicating it. Not having a crack. It's a fundamental issue further up the line, consistently. That's the problem. I don't know where that is, but fix it. I don't care what you got to do, but I'm sick of expecting, honestly, for an unlock of a character, which honestly is $300 plus, right? By the time you go and get the vaults and you do the Sweven, pack drops and stuff like that, we're looking at between $300 and $400, up to $500 if you get a crap run, right? Let's be honest, anywhere between that. That's just to get the character maxed out. That's even before you put one piece of gear on it as well, right? And then all the relic mats and the other stuff and all the investments and the Omicron abilities, everything along those ways. It is a shit ton. I'm going to say it. It's a shit ton of investment. And you want us to do that on something that we already know is stuffed before it drops? That's unacceptable. It's just not good enough. And I don't know the reason. I don't know the fix, but fix it, please. From the community. Straight up, please fix this.
It shouldn't be a repeating thing.
No.
So
no.
For quick example, I play another game, Warhammer 40,000. They make a new army, Leagues of Votan. You go out, spend $2,000 or more to buy your new army because you want to play the new thing. And then literally 3 weeks after it came out, their entire rule gets nerfed because they realized how broken it was.
You're talking tabletop, or are you talking
Tabletop.
Yeah. I'm in the
So,
40K.
so you spend all that money, you spend thousands of dollars, and now they're worthless. You can't get anything out of them. It's the same as a digital thing. I mean, yeah, you could probably sell them to get some money for something, but nowhere near what you're going to get back. And you're just kind of screwed.
Can you claim it back? Can you try and claim your purchases back? Oh, okay, fair enough.
No, there's no like a returning a miniature for, hey, you guys changed the rules. Let me get my money back.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Sorry, we had to change the rules for game balancing.
It happens too often. But the game balancing
it is a common thing across gaming, and it's unfortunately too common.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't like it. And I think that we deserve better. With the amount of marquees that they pump out at us, left, right, and center, and a broken kit in every single one of them, it feels like lately. The only one that we haven't actually heard much about is Trench. But that's only just dropped. Yeah. There might be issues with that we don't even know about yet because it's just launched.
It's been the ships. It's been the, there's been all kinds of crazy stuff happening.
It has.
What the hell?
Anyway, look, I've had my rant. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think. Are we going too hard, or are we on the ball? Like, let us know what you guys think in the comments, because seriously, I've had enough of this. And I said a year ago that, wait for it, there's going to be more problems and broken kits moving forward a year ago. I'm not wrong. I'm just saying, we knew this was going to happen, and it's not good enough. So anyway, let us know in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you for joining us, boys. Just a short and sharp video today. Love you, Ranger and Sweens, and our boy Hirsch as well. Thank you, guys. Really, really appreciate it. We'll be back, of course. We're live at the moment on kick.com/Heinzie. Jump over there. Come and hang out with us for the month of April while we test it all out. Of course, Monday mornings, Thursday mornings, and Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Come and hang out with us. We'll see you soon, guys. Love ya. Bye.